What's up, everybody? My name is Braskus, and welcome to the demo for Between the Stars. So I want to first of all say that this was given to me, that the key for the demo was given to me for free by the developers, who are called Isolated Games, and they actually gave this to me a while back, in advance of their Kickstarter launching, and I wasn't able to get to it until now, so if they're seeing this, then I'm sorry for it taking me so long, and sorry to all of you who may also be here as well. The Kickstarter is live now, so if this looks like something you want to try out, then definitely make sure that you try to check out their Kickstarter. I will include the link for their Kickstarter as well as their Discord in the description for this video below. You can also find them on Twitter at Alex Poisky and at Isolated Games. I'll include both of those down there as well, because this actually looks really phenomenal to me, and I really want to try it out, and I want to make sure that any of you can follow whatever updates this game may include. So, with that being said, as I mentioned before, this is a demo, so there may be bugs and whatnot, but I believe you can actually download the demo from their Kickstarter page as well, so you can try this out for yourself if it looks like something that you want to try out. They've also mentioned straight up in the loading screen that there will not be any in-app purchases for the game, which I want to give them major props for. That's something that's happening a lot in games now, and I wish it wouldn't, but it is, so there you go. Alright, I'm just going to set it to the prologue for now, and we'll see what happens. Choose your captain. James, Scott, or James? Well, it'll be James for now. Crew are able to be hurt and acquire other negative effects. Make sure to look over your crew every so often to heal the affected individuals. Excuse me, my throat's a little dry. This is also a roguelike game, I believe. So this is probably one of those games where you need to be ready to die. But that's okay, and that will further your progress. There are several different types of ships you can get. I'm really excited to try this out, because this looks really, really good. Okay.
Alert. Systems damaged. Warp drive pressure increasing.
Crew, boost warp drive to full power.
But Captain...
I said full power. That's an order.
Okay.
Distributing power. Capacitors charging in 4, 3.
Just a bit more.
Jeez.
Warp successful.
Although
We've
it
made
looks
it.
like we're in rough shape. Okay, so we're here.
My damage analysis.
I can
Starting
roll.
damage assessment protocol. Testing main engines.
Okay. Engine power is adjustable. There are 4 indicators displaying your speed. Green for forward, red for rearward, or blank when stationary. Move the mouse wheel up to increase the throttle and move forward. Mouse wheel down, move in reverse. Okay, I see it there. It's in the bottom right corner there. Alright, that's going to take some getting used to. Another thing that they said is not currently available that will be available is the ability to rebind keys. I definitely think that I will be rebinding certain keys. Alright, and then you can mouse it backwards to move in
Moderate
reverse.
damage.
Okay.
Engines operational. Testing navigation systems.
Okay, so the lateral propulsion system of a ship allows it to move more carefully. W and S held to tilt the ship forward and backward, which I've discovered. A and D rotate, and Q and E are the left and right angles. If it were up to me, I would probably switch Q and E and A and D, so when rebinding becomes available, that's probably something I will do. Alright, there's W, there's S, there's A, and there's D.
Navigation systems operational. Testing power systems.
Okay, so the energy control system allows you to reassign power to the shields, weapons, or engines. In the panel below, you will see 3 gauges displaying the disbursement of energy. Up arrow assigns all energy to weapons, left arrow to the engines, and right to the shields. Okay.
Power distribution correct.
And then I'm guessing down maybe just reassigns... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so power distribution
Captain,
works.
We're detecting warp signatures in the vicinity.
Uh-oh.
We've been followed. Prepare for attack.
Okay, so ships have a deflector shield that protects them from damage once weak and the hull's exposed. Focusing fire on a single part of the ship allows you to destroy shielding quicker. Keep X held to look behind you. Destroy the enemy's ships. Not really sure what I'm aiming at the moment, but we'll just keep firing. Oh god, looks like I might be... Ah, shoot. Okay, time to go. Alright, steer back the other way and let's really light him up, huh? Tilt up. Okay, rotate a bit to try and prevent my shields from getting hammered too much in one place. Alright, they're gone. So rotate a bit. Start opening fire on these guys. Actually, let's focus on these ones first. They're closer. Alright, they're done. Lay into them. And they're done.
Reinforcements incoming. We need more firepower.
Well, I don't know what you expect me to do about that, but... maybe I'm supposed to die here. This might be what's supposed to happen during the prologue. Oh god. Alright, I just connected with that rather hard. Alright. Turn this way a bit. Let's crank up the speed. Angle the nose down, drop speed. Rotate up. Let them have it. Alright, let's balance weapons power a bit higher. And unload.
Objective neutralized.
Good work, team. Is everyone alright?
Okay.
I've determined this news will cause a decline in crew morale of 64.7%. But I must inform you that the enemy bypassed our shields. 2 casualties confirmed.
Bummer. Okay, so once destroyed, enemy ships can be looted in order to obtain salvage pods. In order to search for salvage, fly close to a ship and place your cursor over it. Once the ship becomes a holographic image, look for the red point which indicates the ship's salvage position and place the cursor over it. Hold the fire button over the red dot in order to salvage loot. Okay, so there's that right there. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, so we've got some serious salvaging to do here. Alright, I may have bumped into that one a bit. Ah, okay. Sorry, I'm still getting used to Q and E being a left and right lateral movement. It's throwing me off a bit. Okay, so there's 4 of them, 5 of them down this way. Let me rotate to keep them all in my line of vision here. Alright, this one looks like it's the closest, actually. Just keep moving, but moving a little slower so I don't bounce off of it this time. And salvage. And then this one's probably the next closest one. I'll rotate a bit more. Angle it up. A little more power. Alright, there we go. And stop. Where's my... right there. Salvage point. Okay. I've seen some rare ones and some uncommon ones. Angle the ship down a bit. And right there. And then angle it up a bit. And right there. I just need to rotate over here. And there's one more left to go get. Alright, so far for the, like, I don't even know how many few minutes we've been playing, I really like it. Despite the somewhat confusing controls, which is just a thing for me, because I know I prefer W and Q and E to be rotational, while A and D are your lateral movement. It feels pretty good. It's actually really easy to maneuver the ship with everything all spread out. I can easily access all the rotational stuff, and having the thrusters be the mouse wheel is actually kind of nice. Okay, so press I to open the inventory and open the scavenged salvage pod. Excuse me. Salvage pods are stored in your ship's hold until they're opened or stored in your stash on a space station. Don't forget to have enough space to keep picking them up across all across the universe. Okay. So, nice. These are my salvage pods. Common, 2 corpses. Great. 3 rare, 2 uncommon. Alright, so let's, I guess, start with this one. Alright, so that one got us some credits. 2 corpses. We'll move them up top just so they're organized. Alright, so I see some money and protonite. Let's see what's in the rare one. Uravite, Argonite, crystals, quantum core, shotgun Mark III. It's kind of cool. Sorry, let's check out this one. And we got a shotgun Mark IV. And 2 more rare ones. Let's see what's in this one. And 1 more. Okay, so what are all of these? I've got a nuclear missile launcher. The Gatling of the Republic, Mark's... I don't even know what that is. KI. Oh, Mark 1, duh. Light plasma cannons, light cannon of the Republic, and light cannon of the Republic. So are these equipped to my crew or to my ship? Those must be for my crew. Departments, engineering workshop, crew members, specialist scientists. I've got 2 vacancies now. Captain. Excuse me. Engineers. Scientists have little arrows. I'm not sure why. Oh, they've got available points that they can use for upgrades. Increase the crew's healing capacity, effectiveness of the shields, or investigations. I'm going to put 1 there. And for you, we'll put 1 in the healing capacity. And the engineers, the specialists, and the captain. Tasks. Huh. Okay, well, I think that's good enough for now.
System analysis. Critical. Repairs needed immediately.
I don't doubt it.
Alright, Mai, what's our current position?
We are currently in the Thamasik sector. It is on the outskirts of the Interstellar Republic's headquarters.
We should be able to reach it using our drive engines.
Preparing warp drive.
Okay, so the stellar map allows quick travel between nearby sectors. Open it up and jump to the Tacit Stella sector. Press M to access the map, and click on the Tacit Stella sector. Okay. Wow. Okay, this is gorgeous for a demo. I am hugely impressed with this so far. Okay, where am I? Is this... Oh, okay, that's probably me over here. Current sector... Some sector rich in protonite. Tacit Stella sector.
Warp drive engines damaged. Jump impossible.
Mai,
Okay.
which is the closest space station in this sector?
It's the trade station and Terra's port.
Okay, set in the coordinates.
Coordinates set.
Okay. And we'll get our... I guess you'd call these impulse engines. Oh, okay. Space stations, known areas, and anomalies in the same sector will show up on the screen. In order to move faster, we can use quantum engines. Before charging the engines, make sure there is space in front of the ship so as not to crash. Press space to start charging the quantum engines and fly to the Anteros Port Commercial Station. Alright, well, I think we've got room. I don't see any asteroids or anything in my way, so let's give this a shot.
My situation report on Anteros Port.
Accessing database. This station serves as a crucial hub for business tycoons and mining sector speculators. It has a large port.
Oh, and we can still steer it too.
That return full of materials from mining.
What happens if I let go of space?
They also swear they have the best meat soup recipe in the universe.
Check in a minute here. Alright, let's, oh god, okay. Alright, I don't know if it takes a minute to wear off, or if I just didn't let go of the button, or if I have to tap it again. Alright, this is the space station. Dock 11. Alright, guess I should angle my ship up and go for the dock.
Captain Scott from the 5th Republic Fleet here. We request docking permission.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
Receiving coordinates. Establishing communication. Docking protocol prepared.
Okay, let's take a look at this. When you reach a friendly allied station, you'll be assigned a docking bay. It will be highlighted as an operational dock. Oh, highlighted as operational. To dock, fly to the highlighted area and fly into the light. If you need more precision of movement, you can make use of the lateral and vertical thrusters by using left shift, left control to move the ship vertically, and Z and C to move it laterally. And Z and C to move it laterally. Okay, so instead of angling the ship, you can... Okay, got it. Alright, let's speed it up a bit here. Rotate back a bit. Sorry, rotate back a bit. I'm doing that same thing I was talking about earlier. Ah, no. Okay, hold on. Stop. Alright, turn with Q, not with A. Oh, there we go. Enter the highlighted area at low speed, stop the ship, and wait a few seconds for docking. And then it kicks off. That is really quite easy. Okay, you discover a great commotion around the freighters on the station when you exit your ship. You hear shouts from all angles and merchants bidding ever-increasing numbers over merchandise. Your crew and yourself leave the freighters behind and search for a repair workshop. You find yourself looking at the neon lights when someone bumps into your shoulder. You look down. Ow, that hurt. It's a scruffy young woman who begins to collect spanners and metallic objects of all sorts that she had on her as she tries to steady herself. Don't worry, are you hurt? No, it was my fault entirely. Oh, excuse me, Captain, I'm so sorry. My name is Susan. I'm the head of the Pulsar Ship Repair Workshop. What can I do for you? Actually, we were just looking for a repair shop for our ship. You walk together to the docking bay where your ship is located. Susan rubs her eyes incredulously. No way. A KP-54SC warship? It's completely totaled. How did you manage to... Susan sighs deeply. Alright, we can do it. But it won't be cheap or easy. The repair cost highly exceeds your credit account. After negotiating, you agree to handle a series of tasks for her in return for payment. In the meantime, they shall give you a completely operational ship. Susan, do you know where we can find the transmission room? Of course, Captain. There's a transmission bay in the next district over. I can show you the way. Large space stations often have a transmission system highly superior to that of normal ships, allowing for cross-sector communications. You walk through the station until reaching the transmission bay, where you encounter two guards. After identifying yourself, you are allowed to pass and spot the transmission crew busily sending coordinates and data to nearby stations. You are granted a terminal in order to send a situation report to the Republic. Perform the transmission. Captain Scott here. We're transmitting from the Anteros Port Station in Sector Thema 6. Captain Scott, we were expecting your arrival 2 Earth days ago. Explain the situation. Yes, sir. We ran into problems. We were following the trail of a slaver network in the Lithoba 1 sector. We infiltrated their base and obtained a crucial part of their information that you asked us for, but our scientists are still unable to decipher it. During our retreat, we were ambushed by an assault fleet. We thought we had left them behind when we arrived at this sector, but we were intercepted. We finally managed to finish off the enemy ships, but 2 of my crew members have lost their lives, and the Genesis was practically destroyed. I'm sorry to hear that, Captain. We'll give them the sending off they deserve. What is your ship's current status? Our ship is damaged. Currently, it is inoperative. As soon as it's repaired, we'll return to the headquarters for the Stellar Summit. As one of the most experienced captains of the Republic, your presence is requested as head escort and reception of our guests. Every governing body of the universe shall be present, and will set aside their differences in favor of a new era of peace and prosperity. Don't worry, Admiral, we will arrive before the visit starts. Okay. What do you got in the store? Okay, so the space station panel is where all offered services are presented. In the crew section, you'll be able to hire different crew members for your ship's positions. If you have any dead members, remember to hand them in for funeral services in order to free up cargo space. The store section has the possibility to purchase different equipment. The contract panel gives you the possibility to accept different missions in return for rewards, and the stash allows you to store salvage pods for use in a new run-throughs. Oh, okay, so if you are happy with what you've got and you want to bank some for future use, then you can stash them away there. Hand over the corpses of any dead crew members, accept the contract, the Anteros freighter. Well, we can start with Marcos Pedroso. Specialist Marcos Pedroso served valiantly on the Genesis under the orders of Captain Scott, served with dedication and devotion to the Interstellar Republic, will be remembered for his honor and pride. And the other one was Stefan Schaefer, also a specialist. Okay, so the two of them have been freed up. What are all these? Hacking drones, plasma cannons, shield generators, the Anteros freighter. Oh, this is the contract I'm supposed to accept. Can I check out? Okay, so this is the ship that they're giving me. Pulse generator, mine launcher, cloaking generator, light plasma cannons, nuclear missile launchers. I do have some vacancies, so I can try and hire new people. I don't see if there's anybody I can hire, though, at the moment. Systems, crew... Oh, wait, here we go. Crew members. Engineering workshop, scrapping workshop, sick bay, and research lab. Inactive. Huh. Okay, I'm going to assume that they're going to teach me more about the rest of this later. So let's just accept this thing. In order to repair the ship, we'll need an ion reactor. This wouldn't usually be a problem if we had the needed materials, but this isn't the case. We haven't had any news from the space freighter E-32 Pulsar repair ship in 2 Earth days. Her crew isn't answering any hails, and their last coordinates show it nearing an asteroid field known as Anteros' Cemetery. We need you to find them. Investigate the area and recover the cargo. Okay. Upgrades? To what, exactly? Intelligent missile launcher. I guess the heavy Mark II laser? Nope. Was I looking at one of these? That was what it was. Okay. So I could upgrade the shotgun if I wanted to. The Mark III into a Mark IV. Still don't know how to use this thing, though. Oh, there we go. Wait. Nope. 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 I'm not gonna do anything with that. I want to use it. But it doesn't seem like it gets slotted in here, does it? Oh, it does. Okay. So, range 1400, hull damage 30 a second, shield damage 10 a second, accuracy 26. Accuracy is only 8, shield damage is increased, though hull damage is massively increased, and range is 1031. So, it's kind of a shorter range weapon. But there you go. Alright, I'm going to leave it as is for now. I've learned what I can do. Okay, so I guess exit.
Everyone to their post. We must find that missing freighter.
So this is our new ship.
Captain, do you think it could have been an attack?
It's strange. If it had been an attack, the security systems would have asked for a security detail from the station, and they would have come to its aid.
Okay, this thing's a little more nimble than the other ones are.
Communications.
The asteroid cluster where the ship was seen doesn't correspond to any commercial route. Decree M22, under Republic law, restricts commercial routes in order to guarantee the safety of its freighters. This behavior would be a direct violation of Organic Space Law 412, Section 2/08.
Alright, I'm gonna see what happens when I just let go of the button. Does it drop out? No, I need to tap the button again. Okay, so that's how that works. I want to know how that happens so that I don't wind up quantum engineering into the side of a space station or an asteroid when I'm expecting to stop and I don't. Okay. Got plenty of room still out in front of us, so we're fine. The Anteros freighter is approximately 70 kilometers ahead of us. I should get down a bit there. 22.
We've
Okay.
arrived at the freighter's last known coordinates, Captain.
There doesn't appear to be anything here. Fine. Can you scan the area?
I detect irregular radiation readings coming from the middle of the cluster.
Let's take a look.
Well, if those are our radiation readings, then we're still heading right where we want to go. They kind of dropped me out a little earlier than I would have liked, but I'll take it. This is going to be what's left of it.
Captain, we found the source of the radiation. We should proceed to scan.
Affirmative. Prepare the analysis module.
Preparing the scan system.
Okay, so scanning system lets you scan enemy ships and objects. This lets you gather information in battle, such as the enemy's level, their weak points, or additional event-related information. Aim and keep the right mouse button held to scan the radiation's origin.
Scan complete, Captain. It's a fragment of the freighter's calibration reticle. I am 98% positive that the damage and radiation emissions confirm a plasma cannon attack.
This looks like the result of an attack. Can you follow the radiation signature?
Okay.
Comparing samples. Similar readings found in nearby coordinates. Establishing route.
Alright, theoretically we need to be pointing over here. The Anteros freighter. Yep, right over there. It is not exactly close by, but that's alright. That's actually really satisfying. I really like to hear that noise of the engines just rev up before they launch into full... I'm going to keep calling them impulse engines, but that's not right.
Captain,
Okay.
we're being hailed. Shall we accept the call?
Sure.
Affirmative.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Cleo, commander of the Starship Insurrection of the pirate fleet here. I order your immediate retreat. The frigate is now under our control. Surrender, or we'll open fire.
This is the captain of the warship Genesis of the Interstellar Republic. I demand you halt your activities immediately.
Captain Scott? Of the warship Genesis? In that hunk of junk?
You asked for it. Crew to arms.
Okay, guess we're doing this. Alright, rotate around here. I need to see what I'm aiming at. Alright, that's our next target right over here. I'm running for him. Pull up. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Hell happened. Oh, there we go. Ooh, okay, rotate, please. And pull up, because I gotta get a good bearing on this guy. Drop engines down and open fire. Shit, shit, shit. I'm sure I'm making a mess of this, but at least we're winning. Okay, so now I can do the whole salvage stuff off of them
Captain,
thing.
the ship's remains correspond to the freighter we've been searching for.
We have to look for survivors and confirm the shipment was in fact stolen.
Preparing to board.
Explore the frigate's remains. Okay, well, give me a minute, because I gotta get the rest of this stuff done first. It's right there. And then over here... Okay, so our frigate's over there. Little closer. I'm still kind of getting the hang of exactly how fast you move doing this. Where's my red dot? There it is. Okay. Salvage obtained, and then over here for the freighter. Okay, so you enter what's left of the freighter as the bay doors close behind you. Within it, you find the remains of what used to be an enormous commercial freighter. You can see all sorts of supplies and objects on the floor, accompanied by what were once their crew. After some time searching for the corridors, you come to a passageway with two possible paths. Left. Your crew and you advance through the corridor you've chosen. The further in the ship you go, the more you get the feeling that you are not alone. After a while, you reach another crossway. Left again. You reach a small chamber where the path splits off into two directions again. One of the specialists says, "Captain, I think we've been here already." You look a bit closer, and you are almost sure you're back at the first turn you made. Okay, then go right. Right. After walking in circles, you arrive at a hallway and a bay door that opens in front of you. Through the door frame, and still within the darkness, you're able to make out a faint light. I don't like the feeling of this, but we're going in anyway. As soon as you enter, the bay doors close and the light turns on. At the end of the room, you see the raw protonite shipment stacked in rows that emit rays of light. A robotic voice surprises you. It seems to be the ship's My system. Intruders detected in the loading bay. Activating security protocol. Opening evacuation bay doors. Halt, we're the crew of the Genesis of the Republic. The AI waits a few seconds and begins to speak again. Opening suspended. Validating credentials. Error. They are intruders. No, I am Captain Scott. We are here to rescue the freighter. The AI system hesitates for a few seconds. Establishing analysis. Probability of intruders not being identified as intruders 100%. You hear the servo motors of the evacuation bay doors screech. If you open the bay doors, the shipment will be lost. Negative. The shipment has been anchored here to ensure its security. You can see the chests have mechanical anchors latched to the floor, although some are completely damaged. Okay, then we are intruders. 0% probability that the intruders are identified as intruders. Establishing analysis. Error. The AI begins to calculate probabilities while it seems confused. What are your orders, My? Confused by the question, the AI answers. The My system has to ensure the security of the shipment and is tasked with eliminating the intruders who would take it. If we want to protect the shipment, you'd be the intruder that is jeopardizing it. Due to the premise, the system continues. Analysis error. Fatal logical error. Intruder destruction. The bay doors close behind you, eliminating the risk of being expelled through them, and the AI continues a litany of errors until it comes to the conclusion that it must eliminate itself. You hear its voice turn off as you ensure everyone is safe. That was close. Let's return to the Genesis with the shipment. You load the chests of protonite on the ship, and you look for a registry of what could have happened. The engineers search through the few working terminals left, but all data appears to be corrupt. You make a security copy to be able to study later. Winnings raw protonite. Accepted.
Let's go back to the station to inform Susan.
What kind of pirates assault a protonite freighter just to abandon it?
X-Player's weapons do not correspond to the radiation we've been following.
Captain, the coded data seems to follow the same pattern obtained in the slaver space. Our team can't undertake an investigation. We haven't found enough matches.
Okay, then. Alright, well, it's a long trip back to the station, and I'm about out of time for this episode, guys, so I will see you all in the next one when we get back to the station. Since apparently it just dropped me out. Oh, I think because my engine's maybe worn off or something. Whoa, okay. Alright, just stop. Alright, so, Again, I want to remind you all to maybe check out the Kickstarter. If this looks interesting to you, go ahead and download. I believe the demo is available on the Kickstarter page. I'm going to try and remember to include links for all that below, so you can check it out for yourself if you want to try this out on your own time. But thank you all so much for joining me. If you have enjoyed this video, please make sure that you hit that like button. Feel free to leave a comment down in the section below. And as always, I will see everyone in the next episode. Catch you guys later.